welcome to my channel. My name is Derek Chilu. I'm the founder of this channel, the Christian Blogger. I wanted to give you a history of how this channel was started. 6 years ago, I started writing a blog on my website. I added a blog page. And so later on, I realized that people are no longer interested in reading. So I thought, what other way to engage people? So I thought of adding a Facebook blog page. So I added a page, but I wanted to come up with a name. I said, well, I have a blog already. Why not call it Derek Chivilu, the Christian Blogger, so that when people go, they know this is a Christian person. I didn't want them to say Derek Chivilu blog, and then they have to read to figure out who I am. So I said, well, why not call it Derek Chivilu, the Christian Blogger? And hence, the name was born. Ever since, I've added other social media platforms that I utilize. And so our mission is to make use of social media to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ and the power of his resurrection. That's our mission at the Christian Blogger. We offer practical Christian viewpoints that are relevant to today's Christian living, with no particular emphasis to denominational doctrine or theology, but our teachings are purely based on the Bible. It's purely biblical. We don't teach you about prosperity, the 10 steps to be successful. All we do is preach Jesus Christ and him crucified, because that's what we want. The Bible says when one soul is saved here on earth, there is rejoicing in heaven. Our goal is to go out and preach the gospel, and we're here to utilize these social media avenues that have been availed to us. And so since then, we've grown this platform. Like I said, our goal is to make use of social media. So we have 4 avenues under this Christian Blogger umbrella name. And that is, I have a Facebook blog page that I mentioned. You can find it at Derek Chilu, the Christian Blogger, or at the C Blogger, and it will take you to our Facebook page. I also have a YouTube channel, which is Christian Blogger. I have a podcast on Spreaker.com. It's Spreaker.com/users/DECH412. It will take you to my podcast. I have some episodes there that you can go and listen to. And I also have a blog that is on my website. The link is at the bottom of the screen there. You can go to that website and go to the blog page, and it'll take you to my blog. So those are 4 avenues, social media avenues, that we've been using to spread the gospel of me. It's a family-based Christian initiative to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ, because we realize that these days some of us live in an environment where you're forbidden from sharing the gospel or declaring your Christian beliefs at work or at school. And so what a better way to find these social media platforms that have been made available to us to preach the gospel of Jesus. And hence, this is how the Christian Blogger was founded, and this is what we stand for. We are a family-based Christian initiative to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. And so if you found yourself on this channel by accident, please be blessed. Go through, just watch some of the short videos. I try to post a video every week. They are short videos, by 8 to about 15 minutes. They don't go more than 15 minutes. I started posting scriptures on Facebook every day, what I call the verse for today, and then I realized that people just don't even spend time to watch. All they see is you've posted and they move on. So I said, why the better way to be more engaging to people? So I prayed, and I was given the revelation, why don't you convert these scriptures into short videos? And so that's how I transitioned to these YouTube videos. And so I make these short videos. They don't take you much of your time. You can watch them on your smartphone, at your work, on break. If you're a student, at school, in between classes, you can just open your phone or whatever mobile device that you have, and you'll be able to go to our YouTube channel. So I encourage you to follow our Facebook page if you're on Facebook. For those of you that are not on Facebook, maybe you're comfortable being on YouTube, please subscribe to our YouTube channel so that when I post a new video, you'll be notified, and then you can go and watch that video. You can also go to my blog, like I mentioned, and read some of the blogs. If you're reading, you go and read up on some of the writings that I have there. Or you can also go and listen at the podcast. You can download a feed there, an RSS feed, and then go and listen to it or save it on your smartphone. So you can find my podcast on Google Podcast, Soundcloud, and also on Amazon. And I've also, I know they are being shared to other, I don't even know some of the podcast platforms that have been shared to, but those are the 3 main ones that I can give you that you can go and search for. So my name is Derek. This is what the Christian Blogger is. This is how it was founded and why it was founded. And this is what we stand for. We are solely a Christian-based ministry that is here to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. We are not associated with any denomination. We are not sponsored by any church denomination. Of course, I belong to a local church, but this initiative is not associated with that church in any way. It's purely a family-based Christian initiative to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. So we want you to be blessed as you watch some of our videos. Our prayer is that you may prosper even as your soul prospers. And may God bless you. And this is Derek from the Christian Blogger. See you.